8:56 exactly. And Aadila Sirkoth, a volunteer at Islamic Relief South Africa, is online to talk to us about a charity week. Aadila, assalamu alaikum, welcome to the show.
Walaikum salam.
Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you too clearly.
I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Okay, loud and clear. Shukran, welcome. And what is Charity Week all about? I see you're a volunteer at Islamic Relief South Africa. Alhamdulillah for that. May you continue this amazing work.
Ameen. So Charity Week is a global initiative where countries and people unite to raise funds for orphans and needy children. The funds go through Islamic Relief, and at the end of Charity Week, we choose which project we'd like to give the money to. So there's global initiatives, but obviously they all have to be in line with orphans and needy children. That being said, Charity Week has multiple participants. It has participants from different backgrounds. There's personal people who come in joining privately, and then you have communities coming together to raise funds. So the Islamic Relief Johannesburg volunteers this year, among many other events, are having a maze at the Honeydew Mazes on the 24th of October, where we'll be raising funds for orphans and needy children.
That sounds amazing. And what else? You're going to have this event. What can people look forward to at the event?
Look, it's a fully fledged maze. It takes 60 to 90 minutes to complete. We're not even charging more than the maze would charge one. So it's 150 Rand per person. We'd like to have teams of 2 people, so that's 300 Rand per team. And the best part is that a portion of your funds are going to charity instead of just it fully going to the maze. After the maze, we'll be selling wash rolls. There is a tuck shop at the maze. So it's a fully fledged maze, and I think that it's a great opportunity to come out and have fun in the sun.
Absolutely, it does sound like lots of fun. How long does it take a couple to complete the circuit of the maze? And you have indicated once they're done with it, it's not a race, it's just really going through the maze. Am I understanding you correctly? And then can participate by boerie rolls and just interact with all other people around there.
So it takes 60 to 90 minutes. There is a prize for those who finish in the quickest time. And we do have a team of healthcare workers because Charity Week chooses a team every year, and we're going back to give back to the healthcare heroes. So obviously we'd like teams to dress up as healthcare heroes and have a team name that corresponds with healthcare heroes or something funny. And then there'll be prizes for that as well. There'll be prizes for the best dress, prizes for the best name, and prizes for those who do the maze in the best time.
Okay, you're suggesting 60 to 90 minutes to complete the maze, which sounds like a brilliantly fun-filled activity. I've never, done a maze walk or a maze run or a jog, whatever it is that you do when you, wind your way through a maze. It's always kind of frightened me a bit. I've always wondered, what if I get lost and no one finds me in the maze? What about people who have a thought like that? How do you assure them that it's perfectly safe to walk for 90 minutes in that environment, a very green environment, but you are going to be perfectly safe?
Lucky for you, we will be having volunteers stationed in the maze throughout the duration. And if you're a cheater, we will be selling some of the clues as donations.
Okay, so there'll be someone all along the maze track. I'm not sure if that's what it's referred to as. Just in case you get lost or in case you feel you need to get out of there, you're not managing well, there would be people to escort you out of the maze as quickly as possible.
Yes.
Are children allowed to go in with parents? Is there an age, a cut-off age?
Because of it being 60 to 90 minutes, we would prefer that we have 7 years and up.
Okay. All
Little
right.
kids get too tired and it becomes a bit much.
Okay, so how do people book? I should imagine that it's important that you book. And from what time do you start and hope to close off for the day?
For now, we'd like to start at 9, something it takes 60 to 90 minutes. 9 o'clock being registration, and then we'll start going into the maze at 10. There's a maximum capacity that is allowed to go into the maze at a certain time. So we have to, go with the code regulations. But we will contact teams in the week of the maze to let them know which time slot they will be doing the maze in. To book, you can just contact myself on 083-703-3618 to book a slot in the maze. If you've missed that, the ad is on the Islamic Relief volunteer page. And if you find it somewhere else in community groups, it should be there. We hope to see everyone.
Okay, my final question to you, and very quickly, apart from the 60 or 90-minute walk through the maze and the food stalls that you're going to be having there, people who are wanting to make a family day of it, what else is there in the way of entertainment?
So there is picnic spots. I think that's about it, because it is at Honeydew Mazes. But if you come to our maze, there is other mazes on the premises. So if you feel that you haven't done enough mazes for the day, and if you have kids coming along with you, there is mazes for the kids that they can participate in privately.
Okay, great. It sounds like lots of fun. Perhaps I'll give it a shot as well. Shukran very much for talking with us this morning, and continue doing the amazing work that you're involved in. Assalamu alaikum to you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Aadila Sirkoth, volunteer at Islamic Relief South Africa, talking about a great day at the Honeydew Mazes at the end of this month, the 28th of October to be precise. Please book your spaces. It's 150 Rand per person, and book yourself for a 60 to a 90-minute walk through the maze. It will be a first-time experience for me, maybe for you as well. 9:04 exactly. This is News and Views right here on Salam Media.